Good evening and welcome to our evening broadcast of Sri Aurobindo Savitri. We are in Canto 7, The Descent into Night. In Book 2, the Book of the Travel of the Worlds, we are through verses 420 through 430. A new philosophy theorized evil's rights, gloried in the shimmering rot of decadence, or gave to a python force persuasive speech. Armed with knowledge, the primeval brute, over life and matter only brooding bird, mind chained to the image of a rampant beast, it scrambled into the pit to dig for truth, and lighted its search with a subconscious flash. Then bubbling rose, sullying the upper air, the filth and festering secrets of the abyss. This it called positive fact and real life. This now composed the fetid atmosphere. A wild beast passion crept from secret night to watch its prey with fascinating eyes. Around him like a fire with sputtering tongues, there lolled and laughed a bestial ecstasy. The air was packed with longings brood and fierce, crowding and stinging in a monstrous swarm, pressed with a noxious hum into his mind, thoughts that could poison nature's heavenliest breath. Forcing reluctantly assailed the sight, acts that reveal the mystery of hell. All that was there was on this pattern made. A race possessed inhabited those spots, a force demoniac lurking in man's depths, that heaves suppressed by the heart's human law, awed by the calm and sovereign eyes of thought, cannon of fire and earthquake of the soul, arise and call into its native night, overthrow the reason, occupy the life, and stamp its hoof on nature's shaking ground. This was for them their being's flaming core. A mighty energy, a monster god, hard to the strong, implacable to the weak. It stared at the harsh, unpitying world it made, with the stony eyelids of its fixed idea. Its heart was drunk with a dire hunger's wine, in others' suffering felt a thrilled delight, and of death and ruin the grandiose music heard. To have power, to be master, was so virtue and good. It claimed the whole world for evil's living room. Its body's grim totalitarian reign, the cruel destiny of breathing things. All on one plan was shaped and standardized under a dark dictatorship's breathless weight. In street and house, in councils and in courts, beings he met who looked like living men, and climbed in speech upon high wings of thought, but harbored all that is subhuman, wild, and lower than the lowest reptiles crawl. The reason meant for nearness to the gods, an uplift to heavenly scale by the touch of mind, only enhanced by its enlightening ray, their inborn nature's wry monstrosity. Often a familiar visage studying, joyfully encountered at some dangerous turn, hoping to recognize the look of light. His vision, warned by the spirit's inward eye, discovered suddenly hell's trademark there, or saw with the innocence that cannot err, in the semblance of a fair and virile form, the demon and the goblin and the girl. That is our evening broadcast of Aurobindo Savitri Canto 7, The Descent into Night. Thank you.